You were in Rome. We saw the photograph of yourself and the president. Of course, online people thought that otherwise maybe they expected that you and the president are fighting. But there you go to him and the things. There is this.
I and the president is not fighting.
Okay.
I'm not fighting anybody.
Yes.
My fight is against bad governance, against hunger, against poverty, against out of school children, against people not having health services. This country have less than 10% insurance care, health insurance. Should be 100%. These teachers teaching here should be paid by government because it's universal basic education. The law says here that our children should go to school free. So what my lord is doing is helping government. Government should help him.
Okay,
That's what I did in Anambra State. I'm in coalition against hunger, in coalition against poverty, in coalition against good health. Politics for me is not about position. It is about doing the right thing.
But is that a report true, sir?
Whatever you make of it, I can tell you, I, Peter, have told you where I stand. I just came back this morning. I didn't go talk about politics. I'm talking about the education of these children. You don't deal with politicians. I don't fight. I'm not talking about position. In this country, we talk about politics and abandon what we should be talking about. What we should be talking about is how are we going to educate these children?
The problem we have in our democracy is actually citizenship participation, and the media is largely responsible. They sensationalize things that are not important and put them on the front burner for the people to talk about them. What's the business of the public, the citizens of Nigeria, whether Peter Obi say hello to the president and they laugh together and share a joke? It doesn't change the fact that their political standings are different. So as such, if this kind of things is what is dominating the discourse for days now, people are talking about how Peter Obi interacted with the president in Rome, where they went for the Pope inauguration. Doesn't make any sense. And our media is largely responsible for breeding this form of sensationalism, putting things that are not important on the front burner of the media for people to start debating and discussing about, instead of focusing on policies that affect the livelihood of common Nigerians. They don't highlight those kind of policies and make it understandable by the people so that they can know that this is what is being taken as a decision on your behalf and this is what is going to affect your life in the foreseeable future. But our media don't do that. Instead, they focus on sensationalism, banter, things that give them engagement, things that in fact, even though their political supporters are busy talking about it, this is not what to highlight and put it on the front burner. I don't think so. In fact, these are no questions that are not supposed to even reach Mr. Peter Obi. The focus should be on the economy of Nigeria. The focus should be on the policies. The focus should be on the debt profile of Nigeria, how the debts are being managed, the debt that this administration is receiving. How do we educate the masses to get to a point where they understand better how they are governed? That should be the focus of the media and not on sensationalism like this. I know this is much talked about, even more than constitutional amendment that would definitely shape the livelihood of Nigerians.